What's up everybody, Pete with Auto Repair Tips. In this video, I got an 03 Buick SUV with a 3.4. So here's the story behind this one. Old guy owns the car, the state inspection is due on it, the shop he had it at, looked at it and they said, well look, you gotta have your windows working. He said, well fix them. And the reason why he wants to fix the car is it belonged to his wife. She died about a year and a half ago. They just stuck a $5,000 engine in it. It's got a lot of sentimental value to him. He can't part with the car right now. He's just, you know, that's his wife's car. He just doesn't want to get rid of it. So the shop looked at it, they went through it, and they couldn't find anything, and they sent it to me to look at. So when I got the car here, I told them, I said, I'll do my best. I said, schematics on this 03 they're limited. You know, I have them, but they're just not like they are on the newer cars. So I've already figured out what's wrong with this car. I went through the whole process. And the reason why I did that was it was kind of hard to work this camera because I was in so many different locations at one time. But I'm gonna walk you through what I did because diagnosing this car is basically the same on any car. So let's get into it. First thing I did was I pulled a schematic. I came up with this one right here. There's a circuit breaker. It's not your normal size fuse. It's kind of large. I'll show it to you in a little bit. And it's in that center console on the passenger side. That circuit, there's a yellow wire, comes out of here, goes into that switch. It also goes down into the passenger side window motor. So the first thing I did was I said, okay, let's see if we have any power at this yellow wire. So I turned the key on, I probed the ground side. We got good ground. That is the loudest bell. I probed the yellow wire and there's nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add juice to it. Let's get rid of that alarm. After I do that, watch this. You can the motor is bad in here, but there's the window working. I tested the other ones. This is the right rear window. Left rear window and the passenger window. So just doing that one test, we learned that you put juice to the yellow wire here, every circuit works, every window works. So I know that the switch is fine, the wiring is all fine, everything is looking good. There is no issues at all. So then I moved over to the fuse box. So this is the driver's side. If you go over here, there's an access panel that you can get to the back of the fuse box. I ohmed out the wires and found which yellow wire went to the switch. And watch what I do here. I back probed the wire. I'm gonna cut the switch back on. Go back to the window. We're gonna operate the windows. They all operate. This one here is messed up a little bit. Now this window is broken in general. You can hear it running though. Like I said, I back probed that wire right here. Going to the back of the fuse box, that's the feed wire that feeds the entire circuit. So what does that tell you? That tells you that everything from that fuse box to all the switches everywhere is intact with no issues. This is a 30 amp circuit breaker that came out. Like I said, it's not your normal fuse and it looks brand new. So I'm assuming the other shop must have just bought this and it goes right inside here. When you plug it in, and go to the windows, nothing. So I pulled the fuse out and tested the hot side. There's definitely 12 volts going there. So the feed side is the issue. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it could be just a bad fuse box. But if you go do a drag test on it, watch this. I'm going into the 12 volt side. Like I said, that's why I didn't do the camera here, but if you put it on the 12 volt side, it's got good resistance when I'm pulling the wire out. Go down here on the feed side, nothing, absolutely nothing. So I stuck this fuse back in here. All right, I had to get you back on a tripod because it just took too many hands. I'm gonna take the fuse, I'm gonna push it one way. There you go. Working good. So the moral of the story is, when you're checking things like this, don't overthink it. Bring it down to the basics. Start at your basics first, because doing one like this, they were pulling wires and pulling fuses and tearing doors apart trying to find a bad wire. It's pretty basic. Like I said, just slow down, think about what you're doing, and start with the basics and go from there. And most of the time you'll find an answer to what you're looking for. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Catch you later.